A popular park in Richmond Hill is going to soon reopen, according to officials. And Sterling Creek Park closed back in April after disturbances were reported. WSV's Sarah Smith joins us with a reaction from a resident. What security measures are now being added?
The Richmond Hill Police Department had a busy day at Sterling Creek Park on April 27th, investigating dozens of incidents. But residents at a nearby neighborhood say they've known about the illegal activity at the park for some time.
There was a couple of disturbances going on in front of our property.
Matthew McClintock has lived in the Sterling Creek neighborhood just around the corner from the park for 6 years.
Me and the family used to go back there, do the nature trails and fishing, and now that they've opened it up to swimming, of course, we have partaken in that as well.
But recently, he's noticed some suspicious activity, more traffic coming in and out of the park.
We had found out about the crime through the chief of police that 27 people had been arrested for certain things. And it wasn't until after that, before that had happened, my middle child, my son, had went back there to go fishing and come back 25 minutes later and saying, hey, there's a lot of stuff going on back there.
Records from Richmond Hill Police show almost 20 people were arrested on April 27th for driving without a license, 2 arrested for drug possession and another for DUI. A spokesperson with the city says they're adding an electric gate and on-site staff to enforce rules, like making sure anyone under the age of 16 has an adult with them, and banning solo swimming, smoking, and drinking. McClintock says he's taking precautions at his home as well.
I now have cameras on the outside, I have cameras on the inside, I have motion sensors in the yard to detect this stuff.
And he has mixed emotions about the park reopening soon.
If there's no monitoring back there and there's no high presence of law enforcement back there to make sure that this doesn't happen again, we'll be right back in the same boat, and unfortunately the residents of Bryan County and Sterling Creek will be affected if it is closed down for the second time.
McClintock and other residents tell us they're glad the city took their concerns seriously. A spokesperson tells us the park will reopen by the end of this month. In Richmond Hill, I'm Sarah Smith, WSAV News 3, on your side.